Black Lives Matters. Welcome back, welcome back. God bless you for joining me back. Please send me a request, okay? Me love. Welcome back, welcome back. Black Lives Matter. Welcome back, welcome back. Black Lives Matters. Yeah. Hey. Black Lives Matter. It matters. Black Lives Matters. It matters. Let's play ball. It matters. Good morning, welcome back, welcome back. God bless you guys for joining us back. That's a Money Question Show with Don Zubby, and we bless God. Today is Sunday. Hope you guys are safe. Happy Sunday to everybody. Happy Sunday to everyone that has been supporting this program. God keep blessing you, okay? As long as you support me, God will support you, okay? So, my sister, please go ahead. Go ahead. Welcome back. Tell us your name one more time.
Okay. My name
Someone
is.
say no sound. Someone say no sound. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay.
Okay. So, like I was saying.
Tell us your name one more time and where you're calling us
Oh,
from, please. So go
okay.
ahead.
Me love calling from Moscow.
Okay, me love calling from Moscow. Go ahead, please.
Okay. So, what I was saying is this: like on that second effect, I have to run away. Like I saw a car coming. The way till today, I still can't imagine how on earth that I was able to run through the bonnet of that car without me getting hurt.
You escaped through the car.
I escaped and I jumped through because back then in secondary school, yeah, I was an athlete. I run, I dance, I do sports. So the way I was able to jump through the bonnet of a moving vehicle till today, I can't still I'm still trying to figure it out how. It was when I jumped and the other girl and I saw some guys running towards me, not coming, like they heard someone screamed. Already I was able to escape it. Then, okay, let's say that guy succeeded in whatever it is he wanted to do. Then you will now come and tell me now that someone that I don't even know how to hold, as in how to get in. Maybe I will have to live with that stigma, that trauma inside of me for years.
The first one I see you.
And I have to live with that. I have to deal with it emotionally. Do you know the pains that comes with it? I hear people saying you don't have to talk about this after years and everything. Those years you're trying to let go of it. You're working on yourself. What if you find out that it's not working? Then you decide to speak to someone will tell you, okay, fine, don't worry, speak about it. I'm gonna be in support of whatever it is you want to say. Yeah, I will be with you on that. Go. So as in, someone will have to motivate us to that, yes, come and speak out. You understand? Okay, despite all of this happened, even as much as after that first incident, I said 3 good days, I bleeded because of how it was. Then
Oh,
you expect
so
me.
please be sorry. I am very, very sorry for that. Okay, from my heart, I'm
So,
very sorry. Okay.
okay, imagine I was not bold enough to spill a word to my mom. One, she will ask me, now there I send you a message first. You know those fear that, as in, because I really didn't grow up my parents at first. I grew up with my grandmom, so it was that same year, yeah. I moved to my parents' place to start living with them. So I can't say I've really built that huge relationship and connection between myself and my mom. But that is not it, Sha. At the end of the day, sometimes we mothers we are strict. Mothers we are strict. You just have to calm down and try to build a relationship between you and your kids in case something like this
Your daughter.
happen. In case something like this happens, so not just daughter, all matters. So we shall all come together and talk about it. She understand, just so she will have the courage to talk to you as a parent, like,
Someone say, "Are you the one cooking in your page?" And someone say,
yeah.
"What did you cook today?"
Don't mind Maker is a nothing boy. So so I just like, okay, fine.
About the person, he's the one, she's the one cooking.
Yeah, I'm the one cooking. Yeah.
The food goes sweet to.
Oh, but Liverpool defense. So, the problem we're having is all these guys saying is the way they dress. Come on.
Someone says, "Stay strong, my African queen."
I am, I
Big
am, I
banana,
am,
big shout out to you.
I am. So you want to tell me now that because of you, why can't you stay? Can't you keep your third leg in between yourself? You should have integrity too. I heard the other one say is low self esteem, lack of confidence. Do you know how many tactics and confidence you put in before you can rape someone? You're telling me it's lack of confidence? Ah man, them confidence. Do you know what? As in, do you know what that you put into every before you can rape someone? You think to rape someone it's so easy? You can just pull up someone on the street and start raping? No, now you have plenty of time, energy. You have to create a lot of time, energy to first of all master how that person that's going out and they're coming in, when and how to get through to that person. You're telling me you waste. Okay, what about those ones that sleep with animals? So is it that the animals too are dressing sexy or dressed to kill? Man, some people really don't know what it takes to be raped or what it takes to have someone that is close to you. Man, don't pray to experiences, or don't pray for your sister, your brother, or whoever that is involved to be raped. Then you will understand. You won't come in. You will look once they are talking. Whenever people are talking about rape, man, you will just sit down. You can't even say anything. You just rather than sit and mop and look. I never wanted to say something just because of the way some guys are just, come on, you've never been a victim. You don't criticize. Try and be a victim. But then when you be a victim, come out to tell me that, yes, the way girls are dressed, that is the reason why they've been raped. Are you kidding me? This is a very damn sensitive topic here right now, and some people just take it as a play thing, as a joke. Do you know what rape have done to a lot of people? Do you know what it might have cost? Do you know how many things? Do you know what? As in, this rape of a thing have cut short the life of so many young people, and people are here coming to say. I heard even what pains me most is that even ladies that you as a lady you bend down to pee. You will see some coming to criticize people about rape, telling the girl, "What were you doing there?" Man, fuck the shut up. Zip it. Did you know how it feels like? Did you know the pains? Do you know how it feels? You know the trauma that comes with it? Man, don't tell me what I know, my friend. All those guys saying the way you dress, the way you see, it's not. What about those people those our mothers that have been raped during robbery? during every other thing. So is it the same way our mothers are being dressed? Is that the same way they're raped? Some guys are just lunar as in they are just monster. They are animals in human creature. Some people as in they derive pleasure in hurting other people. Some are burnt with it. When you're frustrated, put up your energy into something else. Sometimes they said an idle mind is the devil's workshop. I agree somehow. But come on, why can't you just come inside and do something with yourself? Do something with your time. Look for something you can do. And stop coming out to speak for others, man. We have thousands, millions of people that have been raped just because of this kind of critics. That's why they can't be bold enough to come out and speak. How will they come out and speak? Because people will criticize, no one will want to give a listening ear. So that's why you see most people, it takes some people years. So they'll gather that courage, that zeal to come and say, yes, I can stand my ground and say, yes, I have been raped by so person. But it happens to be some of these people that we always point fingers at happens to be celebrity, not because now they have money, they have fame, but just because it's now most of them tends to speak up. And it's now because some of those people that have done these things way back, they are coming now to preach blah 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 like an innocentee. That's why you see most women now decide to come out and say, hey, you preaching against this, will you shut up? You were once a perpetrator of this act. So why are you then talking about you have no right to talk about it. So people, please, it's a sensitive topic. Before you comment and talk, maybe you should go and read about rape, man. The trauma and everything that it does to people. Some affects relationships, sex life especially.
Okay, my sister. Please, God bless you for sharing your experience, and it's well with you. We know that you have moved on because you are doing a wonderful work here. So I will host you maybe on Monday. No worry. You come and tell us about your cooking stuff. No worry. Now we get this show. Yeah. I will host you maybe tomorrow.
Of course. Why I didn't want to talk about it, because it was even why I was in Russia here at 20 or 13 or 14. The person wrote me that said, like, I've been looking for you on Facebook. Please, I need you to forgive me that I have not been able to be myself. That he was asked to come and ask for my forgiveness for him to be able to move forward.
Sorry, my sister. Is it the guy that raped you?
Yeah.
That is begging?
Yeah.
Okay, you still know the guy, sir?
I told you he was a friend. He was my ex-classmate.
As in, you guys still keep in touch till now?
No, but I have it on my social media, but I don't talk to him.
Is he watching now?
No.
Oh,
he wrote me. He was like, "I'm sorry for what happened years back. You were this, you were that, you were this. I regretted every action, but since I've been looking for you, I have to look for you on Facebook. It took you almost a year to accept my friend request and all of that." I said, "It's okay." He said, "Please." He was asked to go and beg me to ask for my forgiveness before he can be able to move on in life. Man, don't joke with any victim of rape. You people should take this thing serious. It's not a joking issue, I beg.
My sister, God bless you. Please, I hope you have forgiven the guy. But
of course,
if there's anything you want the guy to do for you, tell him I'm going to do.
I only told him you are blessed. Go and sin no more. He's married now. So
this is the word. Jesus said the word. Oh, your sins has been forgiven. Go to the word and
sin no more.
God bless you for using that word of prayer, okay? God bless you, my sister, my love. Okay? Sky is your limit. What is going on in this black nation? What is going on? Is it only in the black nation? Is it only in the black nation? What is really going on? What did they happen? I'm trying to pick someone now. What did they happen? Okay. Please, guys, please, let's preach. Say no to rape, okay? No matter how you, whether dressing or not dressing. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Please, your name.
Good morning. Good morning. My name is Flora. I'm calling from Moscow.
Oh, Flora. You're calling from Moscow. God bless you, Flora, for joining us. Please, tell us.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't even get confused now. Those are money question show with Don Zubby, and our question goes this way: do you think it's the way women dress can be the cause of the rape?
Man, actually, why I came up was I was actually calling even after the other caller before Milov came, because I was angered to come online. You understand? No one comes and begin to, let me say, they are rapping. You they rap because you don't understand the pains. A lot of women, even on this platform, they have gone through that. But by the way, before I continue saying what I want to say, I want to answer this question. Dressing cannot make you say that you want to rape a girl. Remember, before they get dressed out, you already had a carnal knowledge of raping that girl. You already had the carnal knowledge and that in your mind that you want to have something to do with that person. If you like, you wear zigzag, wear anything. It's never, never and never the reason you should go down to molest a girl and assault her. Taking the pride of a woman, do you know what it feels? Dressing is not it. If you want to talk about dressing, now can you talk about those kids that they were dressing too, just as the other people said? They were not dressed. They were not dressed in any way. They weren't dressed at all in any way. But they were assaulted. You understand? That is stupid. I'm sorry to use that word, but it's painful. How about those people that were even the attempted rape? I was a victim of attempted rape, and that is why I'm coming out to speak.
Whoa,
Yes.
hold
They
up,
didn't get their way, and that is why I was pushed to come out. I was pushed to speak. You don't talk. There was a time I heard of in my school here about rape cases. When I heard that, I read into meanings, into the stuff, and I remembered what happened. Yes. Do not talk when you know you have not felt it, please. Don't come online because maybe they hear that nonsense. I'm sorry to say, because it's very painful. It's painful to date. And again, saying why would they 10 years you not talk? You know what in that thing be? I felt like shedding tears. You know what it means? It's affected people. Are you talking about the one when I was at the University of Benin? Even with my cousin, even with my father's driver, they all want to have something to do with you. Do you know what? And then you see people that are victims, they see them to be deviant to the society. Women are vulnerable. Do you know what that is? You come out and begin to talk about this one. No, you don't say that. You have sisters. If your sisters were one of those, you know, many of us, we are not speaking. You know what? Just at the picture you see, they cover our mouth and everything. Do you know what? I don't want to share a lot, but please, I just have a few to say. Rape is not something you could think that it's just a child's play. Just slash normal level. No, you have taken that pride in that woman. Many people are facing true stress because of this issue. In their relationship, they can't even satisfy their men again. They don't even have that emotions again. You know, you have affected that person. Even till now, in my own issue, I was lucky that I escaped. My father put that. Yes, I escaped. I escaped that for Bini for Palm Royal. When I was at university, Bini Palm Royal, Barak, that area. I went to visit. I don't want to talk about the story. You understand? With knife, not be saying knife. Now knife, not be saying this with knife. That show you say I be. You know what's in it be? Breast support. Good morning. I greet you. You understand? Please, let's just be. Me love has said everything. She just said everything I wanted to speak. But please, I'm just online here because I know how it felt. I have the pain is still in me. It is still in me for real. That pain saying why we not come out 10 years or 20 years, come and speak. What are we speaking? Who will hear us? Who are those people that want to hear us? Human rights. You should know the human rights. You should have your right to who is going to help us. It is painful, very, very painful. If you never, majority guys pass through this thing. If you have not experienced it, please, you may be laughing, but what do we say? We inside, we know what we are saying. I don't want to share stories because when you share things, a lot of people will mock you with your stories. A lot of people will point fingers at you. The neighborhood, they are there too. No one is going to say yes. This one, but no one is going to do that. They will just look at you like someone that this one, they don't use this one. Who go? How many you can say? Who we go and meet a girl that was already whipped? The Chris, you know what it mean? You know understand? You know the meaning of the word. when man go come because of social thing and because of wasting because of wasting happen. Do you understand? So I don't have a lot to talk about in this issue, but
So,
the thing is painful.
my sister,
You understand?
what be your advice for those ladies wey be say they will rape today now? I just want you to encourage them, for them not to keep it for long. This is my problem I have. I'm not a woman. Forgive me, okay? Please, I just want.
I'm talking in a common language. Yes, I'm talking right now. If you have been raped, better rape, where say you no go tolerate it, the thing they spoil your head, the thing is giving you one kind of stigma that you cannot move on. Please come out. Come out.
Yes, this is one thing I want to know. Not to
come out.
After 5 years, 10 years.
People will stand with certain people will stand with you. Come out. If it happened today, tomorrow, come out. No fear. Even if for this our country, where they talk say you not get document, you cannot speak. No. There are countries that they feel that rape case, they don't play with that. They don't play with it. They are even looking for those people that who violate those things. They should bring them. We don't need such people. They are barbaric people in the society. You don't need them. Come out. And for me, where they feel say, man, I wait till you and I they make you go ask God now. What's make and give us that shape? What are you saying? Shape and clothes you are wearing. How can that be part of the rape case in this world? How can that be? Even my papa driver said, I don't want to say a lot of stories. People shouldn't be saying that.
You can give us one story now.
No. There's nothing to share about that. Even your cousin, this one are the one when me pass through. Driver, it's not people. Somebody came was saying neighbors, mothers, look at your send them where they send. It is not part of it. No, the people around you that's surrounding you around, they are the people raping you. They are the people attempting to have something to do with you. It's not even send and go finalize. Not be my papa driver, nine assault me. Yes. But I had to stop. My daddy put him behind bars. He went to jail. Yes.
Whoa.
My father is a lawyer. That was why. My father put him behind bars. Yes. My father is a lawyer. Of course. That was the reason I told you my last story. The story of my mom trying to put my father they play with me. I spoke out. They put you behind bars. He was there for 6-7 years. Yes. Whoa. Speak out. Yes. You need to. When I went to Nigeria, I met that man. The man they feared me, and now became the profession. I became this profession because I want to fight those things. Yes. They bring them out right now. The one who do me for Uniben, I'm still saying it when I see that man anytime, even without evidence. I would like to talk to him to know why did you do this? Why did you make such? Do you know what you have caused? It affected my present life today. Do you know those things? What it costs? My cousin self went travel till today. He still they beg me. My own cousin. Why am I even? He still they beg me to today. He they beg me to this very moment. But I tell her, say, man, what do you do? You know what it cost me. So please, I don't have a lot to talk about. You understand? A lot of people they share their own. But please, I just came out like, please, when men they come out, they won't talk shit or anything. Remember, put us in your shoes like a sister. When talk, forget say we be another mother. Just reason us like a sister. The people that are passing through this thing, put us in your shoes, please. Please don't talk the one that will make people hear. You are not on video, but you are crying behind for what you are saying. It's also you are inflicting those pains. So please mind the way where you talk. Don't know your opinion, but please, there are things to talk because rape case is not something you just come out and begin to say. Please, before you come out to talk, there are people crying behind, watching you. There are people shedding tears behind, watching you. So please, calm down before you pour with your viscemen. Be. You understand? So that is all I have to say, please. Thank you very much, everyone. God bless you all.
God bless you. God bless you. Keep
Thank
watching,
you.
please.
Yeah.
Man. I trying to understand now that what is happening? What is happening? I trying to understand now. This is beyond dressing. Trying to understand one thing now, because when you hear a lot of people, you begin to understand some things. Beyond dressing, the way it gets dressed. This is beyond it. Please, guys, let us be wise with what we said, okay? In pen right now, please, with what we said, okay?
Zubby.
I'll bring you back. My guest for today, you said about the mentality of the people. Yes,
Zubby.
I will bring my caller back, okay? Because so many things is going on. Because ladies are trying to let us, they are trying to let us know it's beyond the dressing. Good morning, good afternoon. Please tell us where you are calling us from and your name, please.
Good morning, afternoon, Zubby. This is Smiley's sweet banana cake. I'm calling from Amsterdam. I've been in the background, like listening and just
Hello?
watching and reading comments. I don't hear you. Do you hear me good? Do you hear me? Your voice is coming kind of.
My brother, I the way you are feeling right now. I understand the way you are feeling now.
Do you hear me very well? Guys, if you can hear me, just say hello. Let me talk.
I can hear you, but your voice is a little bit
I'm right here. I hear myself.
low.
I hear myself pretty good.
We understand the way you feel now. Please.
But I hear you
Just
late.
do us a favor to hide your volume, please.
My volume is absolutely good. But let me just go on. Zubby, this is a very, very sensitive issue, huh? And I think they said they can hear me very well.
Okay, sweet banana calling from
Let me go. Let me
Switzerland,
go out
Abi.
and come back.
So go ahead, my brother. Okay, let me call you again. Oh, now that's why they do this thing.